Welcome back to Taco Tours.
Hey.
And this month is Halloween. So
pretty close.
Happy Halloween.
Yes.
If I don't see you,
Stay safe out there.
stay safe out there.
Yeah, don't feel the pressure to go out if you don't feel comfy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not going out, but then again, I'm an adult.
Yeah.
The adults go trick or treating.
Yeah,
But I'm not handing
by
out candy
themselves.
this year,
Yeah, by themselves.
Yeah, I don't know how many people be giving me candy. Or just calling the police on me if I do that.
I know, right? Got the Halloween special puncha. Hat. Find that at the Capsmith.com.
Yeah, shout out to Capsmith.
Yeah. And yeah, so today we're going to Richmond.
Richmond, baby.
Califas, eh?
Yeah.
So we got a interesting segment today. I don't think I've been in Richmond. I can't remember. Maybe I've been.
Yeah, I've been in
times.
Richmond. I spent quite a few weeks in Richmond shooting a feature film. Yeah, I was an AC on a feature film, and we were based in Richmond.
Alright, so we'll check Richmond out. We also got recommended by people that we spoke with in shooting Taco Tours in one of our
some guy
episodes.
that got all excited about Sam pulling out a camera at a taco truck.
Yeah,
Probably
exactly.
chatting him up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to you if you're watching. But yeah, excited. I'm actually not as hungry today, to be honest.
Really?
But,
See, what's those? You see those tacos?
yeah, no,
Feeling,
yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna say no, but less starving than usual.
I'm pretty hungry today. I woke up early and did yoga already this morning.
Oh yeah,
so,
there you go.
I'm
You
feeling it.
built up an appetite.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, let's get started.
Here we go.
All right. So we are at Maya Taqueria, right?
Yeah, it's a nice little spot here in Richmond. You know, they even got like a little shady spot under the tree with a few benches if you want to eat.
Mm-hmm.
But we always eat in the car.
Yes.
Can't break tradition, right?
Yes. So we got a campechano, I believe, and a al pastor. if I'm not
Campechano.
mistaken.
What's campechano again? Is that the one that's just a mixture of a bunch of different types of meat?
Campechano, yeah, it's supposed to be like al pastor, chorizo, and I believe asada too, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah.
And then what's the other one we got?
And the other one's just al pastor, and they did have spit.
So that's always a good sign.
That's a good sign. You already know.
Yes, I'm thinking this one is al pastor.
Yeah, this is the one that looks more consistent.
Yeah.
So they look pretty good. Double white corn tortilla, cilantro cebolla. Starting to sound like you.
I don't say cebulla.
Say cebolla.
I say cebollas.
There you go.
Tagalog.
I like when they add the pickled jalapenos and carrots, because that reminds me of where I'm from in the east side. They add those too, so it brings me back to my roots.
There you go.
And you can't forget the lime.
Yeah, where I'm from on the east side, I don't remember these at all. But
Really?
I would just eat at Taco Bell. So what the hell?
Oh yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, Taco
you don't
Bell,
know what you're doing.
Exactly. Una mas.
Oh man.
Woo, I had no idea.
Dang.
Had no taco education.
You've came a long way.
Yeah.
So they included a green salsita, an orange one, I think. Looks orangey. And that's it. So they give us 1 orange and 3 greens.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, a little bit of a mess up, but it's not a big deal.
It's alright. It's only going to be, on Taco Tours, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. The huge audience we have right now.
Right.
Gigantic.
Nice. These are pretty juicy.
Yeah.
It's a good sign.
Good sign. And it's another good sign is their tortilla chips are freshly made.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's one in the bag. I mean, it's got decent seasoning on it.
Try one. Let's see. No, that's not bad.
It would have been nice if they give us a little bit of salsa for the chips, but no.
Maybe you
not
can
really
use
eating.
maybe you can use one of these. Yeah. All right, so which one do we go with?
Let's just go with al pastor since that's just the pure one. It's not mixed up. We'll see how that
The pure
stands
one.
on its own.
All right, I'm gonna add some green salsa.
But I'm gonna do my usual first bite, no added salsa.
Go at it. I might have to bite that jalapeno too because that's the way I like to eat my taco. Here we go.
Pretty good. Funny enough, this kind of al pastor, the seasoning, it's not really my cup of tea. I don't know, like the al pastor we had other places, tastes different. I'm not really this, like, it's almost kind of like cinnamony, like a little bit of cinnamon in there. I'm not really, I don't really dig when it comes to al
you don't like
pastor.
that, huh?
Yeah. The meat's a little dry. How about yours?
I think I bit the wrong one.
Okay.
So I think I bit into the campechano. Hey, it's good.
Guy doesn't know his tacos.
I can't tell.
I don't know what he's doing with this taco torture.
Yeah, might as well finish it.
So for me, like the meat's a little bit dry. I'll try with some of this green salsa.
I like these tacos. The campechano, tortillas holding up pretty well. Meat, it tastes fresh, flavorful. Well, you get the greasiness from the chorizo because these have chorizo, the campechano, so it adds a nice layer of greasiness.
The green salsa and the al pastor.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, salsa's not really that spicy. It's more for flavor, I think.
Yeah. Which for me, it really balances out that slight cinnamon flavor that I don't like. So I'm loving this green salsa with the al pastor. And yeah, the tortillas, not falling apart at all. It's soft, but it's not soggy.
I'm gonna try the orange one on the pastor. But the quality of the food is pretty good. All right. Here we go.
You think
al pastor?
if we were eating somewhere else, someone would recognize us just by the way we're eating? I know the way that I recognize that way of eating. It's those taco tours guys.
Maybe.
We got a little bit of that celebrity life at La Taqueria.
Al pastor is just okay. It's good, but
Campechano.
it's not amazing or anything. But it has good flavor. The salsa, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the salsa yet. I don't taste any like. I don't know. Still doesn't stand out for me, I guess.
I'm definitely liking the green salsa better. Just tried the red one, the campechano. Is it campe or campu?
Campechano.
Campechano.
Campechano, you use it for the seafood. You know, when you're eating those the little cocktail looking cups, those are campechanas.
I'm definitely liking the campechano better than the al pastor. I mean,
the extra layer, of that.
Yeah. I think these are not a home run. I would say these are more like a 4 out of 5 or 8 out of 10. Still way better than Berkeley. I'm just gonna keep hating on Berkeley every single time we do an episode.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Berkeley, you're a college town. You got to do better than that.
Yeah, Berkeley was disappointing.
But yet the title of the video was it was still good.
Well, good, not great. Not amazing though. Well, pretty good start though. Not bad.
Like, what would make these tacos great in your mind? What could they do that would lift it up to the next level?
I think definitely the salsa needs work. Like a little more spice, a little more kick to it. But I feel like they're catering to the white community. That's why they're bringing it down. Because I did see a lot of white folks out here. And as we all know, a lot of white folks don't really like the spiciness. Los Mexicanos, al 100.
Filipinos? It depends.
You guys don't like it?
Some people do, some people don't. I like it.
Would you say the majority like it or not?
I don't know, I feel like it's really 50-50, honestly.
I feel like most of us, we like it pretty spicy. That's why they even added jalapenos, because like if the salsa probably doesn't satisfy your spicy hunger, bam.
For me, what would take these to the next level is the meat wasn't as dry. It was just a little bit more juicy. Just a little bit more flavor to it. And obviously, the al pastor, I don't like that cinnamon the quality.
I'm afraid you might not be able to get past it because most of them.
No, we've had some that didn't though.
Yeah, but a lot of them have that kind of characteristic.
Yeah,
though.
I'm noticing. So maybe I'm just not an al pastor guy. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about these that
should have bit the jalapeno.
You know, what's the difference between something like this and something like Taqueria San Bruno?
Well,
how would you describe that difference?
Well, I think because we picked the shrimp and the fish, I feel like those could be a lot more moist than the meats.
But in general, right? That one just felt like it was on a different level. But what is that? Why does it feel that way?
I think it definitely has to do with the quality of the products.
You mean just like the meat they're using and the tortillas they're using?
I feel like that has to be a really crucial part. Like, imagine a place that's farming their own cows, whatever they're doing. So imagine if this place had their own farm and their own cows, and they know what they're giving them. I feel like that's a lot better quality than just buying it from whatever place that you don't know what the hell they're giving their cows. So it'll give a better taste, on your meats. And if you live close to the damn farm, even better. Right when you slaughter it, bam, to the grill. It's a lot more fresh.
So you're thinking like the places that are home run for us, they're really getting their supplies somewhere else. They're just getting higher quality supply too.
It definitely has to do with quality, and of course it's going to be with technique and spices and what they choose for seasonings. But I think for the base would be, I think, quality.
Yeah, well, there you have it, folks. From a taco professional to you guys.
From the taco messiah himself.
Yeah, I'm not hating. Good spot.
Yeah. All right, second spot. Here we go. All right.
La 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 bamba.
Para bailar la bamba.
Ba 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 ba. I don't know the words.
Something like that. Okay, so.
Portisere. What the hell do I know, right? La 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 bamba. At least that I got right. So what do we get here, Sam?
So we're at La Bamba and we got asada and chicken.
Chicken's a rare one.
Chicken is pretty rare.
Yeah, you don't usually get the chicken recommendation.
So since the sauce is already there, I'm just gonna add more salsa.
Yeah, so the chicken actually looks pretty dope. It's not the usual chicken that you see where it's like long and stringy and shredded and like wet. So this one's like chopped up into little pieces.
Little cubes.
Yeah. So I'm quite interested in that chicken.
Looks nice and charred.
Yeah, we already have a little bit of salsa on there, and then just your typical cilantro, sibuyas from Filipinos. For the Filipinos, dude, sibuyas.
Yeah.
It looks like a white corn tortilla, is it?
Yeah.
Is it double?
Looks pretty basic.
Oh, but their tortillas were freshly made. Saw them making it.
Are they?
Yeah, remember? You heard that? The woman,
I didn't see.
Heard that noise. I saw it. I peeked my hand in there. Yeah, she was, making the tortillas.
They don't look handmade, but I could be wrong.
No, they were making them by hand. I don't know if like these were the ones she was making. Maybe these are a bit on the older side, but they were making them.
Okay. Well, let's see.
All right.
Can you help me with
red salsa? Oh, no, hooked up with some. You got your pickled vegetables there.
Yeah.
But you know what's missing?
Yes.
It's a big pet peeve of yours.
No limes. Oh my lord. Se les olvidó el limoncito.
What does that mean?
That means you get negative points.
For no limes.
Yeah.
You gotta have a lime.
You have to. Por favor. Cada orden tiene que tener limoncito. Every order has to have some lime.
Alright, go.
Alright, I'm gonna start with the asada.
I'm going for the chicken.
Alright, fuck it.
We always have asada.
Yeah.
Let's try the chicken.
It's not that common. Nice containers too.
The chicken's got some flavor to it.
Mm.
The chicken's got a real like grilled quality and grilled flavor to it.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. I wish I had a lime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would go so well with this
That
chicken.
makes it so good. Mm.
But I'm not hating.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised. I'm kind of satisfied even without the lime.
Listen, the lime would just take it to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Be out of this world, be flying on a rocket shit.
Mm-hmm. Pickled carrots. I'm gonna add one there because I like my pickled carrots. And the salsa, I like it. It has some spice to it, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the salsa's got some kick. No, I feel like these tortillas taste and feel like they've been freshly made.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think,
It's kind of hard to tell for me.
like I said, I think these are they didn't literally make it when we ordered, but they do make their own tortillas. And I just noticed that there's a difference in the consistency of the texture.
I don't think they're handmade, but we'll see.
Well, I saw them making them by hand, so I'm pretty sure they are.
You're wrong.
I know what my eyes saw, folks. These are really good.
Yeah, chicken's really good.
So far, Richmond, good spot.
Yeah, tender, a little juicy, flavorful. That's one thing a lot of people miss on doing chicken. They get too dry. It has to be tender with a little bit of char to it. So all the time.
And then just to be a nitpicky, I prefer it when the radish slices are thin. Like these are a little too thick. I mean, I suppose you just bite these afterwards, but I like them thin.
Like I said, to me, the radish doesn't do much. I know what it reminds me is, you know, when you eat sushi, what's that thing that you eat, put in your mouth to like reset like your taste palate?
Oh, wasabi?
Yeah. No. Is it? No.
You're not talking about the green one?
Ginger.
Ah,
Right?
yeah, I think that's definitely what it does.
I feel like that's what
just
it.
making neutralizes everything. Yeah, I think that's what it does.
I feel like that's what it does.
Yeah, hit that reset button. All right.
I'm gonna add more of this red salsa because I like it. And the asada.
For me, I'm gonna try one without added salsa because one side of my taco doesn't have any salsa on it. I want to try it out.
Mike is the less adventurous one.
This is the more adventurous one, right? Tried with and without.
A little tougher, huh?
The chicken's definitely better. This one's got a little bit of like a rubbery texture. It's very
I don't
chewy.
taste a lot of flavor too.
No.
Oh.
But the chicken is definitely the winner.
A little more on the dry side too.
Yeah. Dry side. No flavor really. It's interesting. Do you think with the cilantro in there and the onions you get something? But not getting anything. But maybe I need to take another bite of that radish and reset my palate.
Like I could taste that it's asada, but it's not like I said before. I think the quality of the meat has to be a determining factor on having a good base on the taste of it. Yeah, it needs something.
Yeah, I can see that. Like this type of beef is probably not high quality. The cow probably wasn't doing any jumping jacks or anything like that. Was sitting around all day like a lazy bastard.
Probably binge watching a show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't get a good cow, man.
Yeah.
But definitely the chicken is probably one of the best that I've tried.
Definitely.
I think Margaritas, to me, probably has the best chicken taco.
I didn't go to that place.
Yeah. That
Where's this one at?
Sunnyvale. That place is really good. So, Margaritas, you have a little competition, but good thing it's far away.
And salsa's good.
Yeah, sauce is good.
Got a lot of kick to it.
Which I love. Ooh. All right. You know what I taste after eating that asada? Like, I could taste the black pepper a lot. I don't know if you could taste that. It's really prominent.
The asada?
I don't taste a lot of salt, but I taste the black pepper.
Yeah, it's really interesting how one taco could have so much flavor to it and the other one.
Yeah, it's just amazing, just everybody having their own take on an asada.
Do you think that they actually still taste it when they're cooking it, or they're just so used to it at this point they just put the same amount of seasoning every time?
I feel like it's just like season and go.
Because that's the only way I could see it being so consistent like that, where one taco has so much flavor and the other one doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, it could be too that the chicken is done different, like different seasonings and different marinade, if any.
No, but if you were tasting it as you're cooking, right, you would taste this asada and realize, oh, there's no flavor to it.
All right.
Oh, before we go, they do have some
Oh yeah,
fresh chips. Try it out. I'm a chip guy.
I'll try it just for the hell of it. Kind of tastes like the ones we just had.
The other one was better.
Yeah, but really similar.
Similar like flavor profile. There I go with my flavor profiles or something.
We're talking about love profiles and flavor profiles.
Alright, but since I killed the bag from the other spot, I'm just enough for now.
And before we leave, we wanted to talk about when we did South San Francisco. We were talking about this behind cameras, but always try to go to your taquerias right when they open, because that's probably when you'll get the freshest product.
One of the spots that we love, South San Francisco, we went back after Berkeley because that's how much we really didn't enjoy Berkeley.
Yeah.
But this time we went just right after lunch as opposed to morning time when they opened, and we ordered the same taco and it just wasn't juicy at all. It was actually quite dry.
Yeah.
So it made us realize, oh, there's a huge difference between going in the morning when they open versus going later on at lunch when the meat's had time to just be warming up for a few hours and drying out.
Yeah. Unless it's a place that's selling out every second, which I don't know how many places are like that, but I think it's a good idea. Depending too, I feel like it also kind of depends on the type of meat. Some meats are probably preferred to eat fresh more than others.
What meat do you think, well, like last a long time that last well?
I feel like asada and a pastor are probably two that could last a little longer than
for
others.
a pastor though, right? It's always spinning on the spit and then they cut it when there's orders. So that kind of makes sense. It's always constantly.
Yeah, but what I mean is that the preparation of the meat could probably be out a little longer. Like for example, if they have one that they're gonna put on next, and if they don't sell out, they'll still have that one for next day.
Yeah.
I feel like that could still be good the next day because it's just marinating anyways. That's what I think.
Yeah, good. Glad you brought it up.
Good observation.
Taco Tours pro tips.
We might just make a book.
Okay.
All right. What's the next? All right, we have a special one. We have
This is the nicest presentation we've ever seen so far.
I think you need to like elevate it to the gods or something.
It's like Lion King.
Yeah. So we're at Tacos El Tucan and they outdid themselves with this tray. Man, I don't even know what to say.
I know, right? We got 3 tacos.
So we ordered 2 tacos and they gave us 1 extra per person. So a taco de camarón, 1 of
shrimp.
Shrimp, 1 asada, I believe.
The one, the adobada?
Adobada.
What is that again?
Honestly, I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's similar to al pastor. So I think they have the spit and they're doing the whole cutting ceremony. And they have the pickled, looks like pickled habaneros maybe. With the cebolla.
There's cucumber in there.
Yeah.
That one's cucumber. The other one's got radish.
Radish. I think it's habanero. Because usually they have habanero when it looks orange like that. And the limes.
Oh yeah, there's no shortage of limes in this one. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Tucan. Thank you so much.
Yes, please.
How do you say thank you in Spanish?
Gracias. Oh, they gave us the cheese asada taco. And I think this is the adobada.
The queso taco. Huh?
Yeah. So
And you said these are Tijuana style. So
TJ style.
What makes it Tijuana style?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. There's something special because every time I try TJ style, it's just like, what? Are there
You
napkins?
have 3 different kinds of salsa. You have this one. We've got extra napkins
Can I
here.
get some over here? It's like,
What do you call this kind of salsa again?
this is like molcajete. The way you'll know is when there's like a lot of little pieces of like
traditional red.
traditional red
You got your traditional green.
and green,
There you go.
and it already has like some guac style.
Yeah. But they all got salsa on them already.
Right here, I'll show it right there. Guac style.
I feel like we gotta do shrimp first. That's your favorite.
And it's better to eat it nice and fresh too.
Yeah.
Limoncito. That means lime.
Yeah, maybe El Tucan can hook up the other spots with lime too.
Yeah. You should give them some limes.
It's interesting that it's a lime and not a lemon. You know? It's
Oh
really
yeah,
such a
like
difference.
why is it a lime,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's a good question. There's no bags here. Oh, and they also gave us drinks. So I got a agua de melon here.
I got a agua de piña,
Piña, yeah,
Yeah.
pineapple. So melon, how would you say that in English?
melon.
Melon, I guess. Yeah. I forget because I'm not accustomed to saying melon a lot.
You know what? I actually like the
How's
drink.
your
It's
water?
not too sweet. It's
Mine's good too. I like it. Not too sweet too. Oh, and they also added a grilled jalapeno or serrano, I believe.
What's interesting is it's just a single tortilla. It's not double tortilla.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And everything's freshly made tortillas too.
Yep.
So here we go. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Right away, there's no shortage of shrimp. They hook it up with shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
The single tortillas holding up very well because it's freshly made.
Damn.
What do you think of the flavor?
I love it.
No?
Good flavor. They're really similar. Every time I taste like a shrimp taco, they have that kind of same
Really?
mayo, like garlicky kind of flavor.
Yeah, since I'm not really a big mayo guy, so it's not quite a home run for me. It's definitely good.
I love it. I think it's really good. The shrimp have a nice crunch.
It's really
delicious.
good.
That's
It's just a personal preference thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I prefer Taqueria San Bruno's shrimp taco. But you know what? If we were friends, you were telling me that we're going to this spot for some shrimp tacos, I'd be more than happy to go along.
Better.
You know.
That's so good. I like it.
First one's a winner. So what should we try
Nice.
next?
This is tough. Let's go with adobada. I don't want it to get cold. That's one that we haven't tried on Taco Tours, I think.
We haven't tried this queso taco as well, no.
Tampoco. Alright, adobada.
I didn't even put any salsa on my shrimp because there's already salsa
I
on
know.
there. A lot.
Well, I'm gonna try this one with the green, and then I'm gonna add some with salsa. So,
Yeah, they're not stingy with anything at this spot. It's just fantastic. Not stingy with the meat. Not stingy with the limes. Not stingy with the salsa.
interesting. See, to me, adobada always it has a similar taste to al pastor, as far as the marinade.
Is that salsa on top or is it something else?
It's guac, like some kind of guac based, right?
It almost reminds me of when I used to do like veggie smoothies for breakfast. That's the kind of the flavor's like a veggie smoothie to me.
Well, they do add cilantro and other stuff like that to that kind of style. I'm gonna add some red salsa.
Who's gonna honor it?
Shit, I know.
I don't know why this guy decided to turn off the AC.
Well, better audio, but I don't know if it's gonna work out. What do you think, though? It's interesting, right? The flavor on the adobado.
I think the flavor of the meat, I actually like it. It's really the the avocado like mixed in with other things, and I'm not really digging it. It reminds me too much of a veggie smoothie.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, but you're the guy who drank celery juice for like 28 days in a row. Of course you wouldn't mind it, right? Because me, Mikey don't like his veggies.
I'm getting a taste of mole. So that profile that I'm tasting right now, it reminds me a lot like this mole that I've tried at a friend's house, where they use chocolate and other spices to make like that mole from Oaxaca, because Oaxaca is known for really good mole. So yeah, interesting.
What is mole? What is mole?
I don't even know how to explain it, but it's really just like a sauce that usually you eat it with like chicken in Oaxaca. And the sauce, you make it with spices, chilies, and chocolate and other things, and it's just so delicious. But I get that flavor. Like it has some mole in there. Or ingredients that are in mole. Very interesting.
You know what's interesting is, so far I've had the shrimp and the adobada, and the only thing that bothered me about both tacos is really just like the creamy like salsa dressing they put on it. Again, he loves it, I don't. So I really like both the shrimp on its own and the adobada meat on its own too. I really like the flavor.
It's almost like it's covering it up too much.
Yeah, and especially since I'm not really into it.
Yeah.
I'm not digging it.
Yeah, I guess it's not. I mean, it's obviously not for everybody, but
You love it.
I think it, but I can see what you're saying though. I feel like maybe a tad less of it, or maybe a different type of salsa could impact it a different way. I don't know. Alright, we're doing the asada queso taco, which is basically just cheese in between the meat and the tortilla, and it has that same guac style sauce on top.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I have to say, these single tortillas are fantastic. They're holding up so well. They're a bit on the thicker side. Which, I'm not hating.
That's a good cut of meat.
Again, they're not holding back on anything here. They give you a lot of everything.
Yeah.
A lot of cheese, a lot of meat, a lot of salsa or dressing, whatever you want to call it.
That's a good char on the meat too. I like it. It's like a balance of a little bit of charriness with a lot of juiciness. You could definitely taste like the pepper on the meat. It's good flavor. I like it.
I mean the char and the cheese. The cheese is actually nice and crispy on the outside. It's even got like a brownish orange quality to it because it's crispy.
You should try the molcajete one. This one.
This one? That's what you recommend?
Or try the molcajete brown sauce.
Alright, I shall take your advice. This is the one time I've taken Sam's advice.
Hey, who knows?
Usually it's a no! No!
Usually you know everything.
Don't you just love those kind of people who think they know everything?
I like that. So many flavors that we ate, and this is just one stop. I think they're all freaking good, bro. I don't know what else to say.
They're good, but I feel like just like I said, there's too much of that salsa or that dressing on it. For me, I also feel like there's too much cheese. So I feel like,
I thought you said everything too much was good.
Usually, but I feel like there's a balance to be found, So I think that's definitely their MO here is whatever they're going to give you, they're going to give you a lot of it.
So you said to improve the queso taco, maybe less cheese?
Less cheese and just less dressing, because that really just gets in the way of the flavor of the meat for me, personally.
Yeah. I could see that being beneficial. To me, the queso taco, I think, was perfect for the cheese part. But yeah, definitely a little bit less on the sauce would greatly improve it too.
I know people out there are probably having shits because I'm saying dressing instead of sauce.
Yeah. It is not dressing.
I know. But it's not exactly salsa either, so I'm trying to...
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean...
So sauce is a good word for it.
Yeah, just sauce. They're like, you're not in Taco Bell. You're not at Uno Mas.
Guys, you can hate on Taco Bell. You can't tell me that what do they call it? That Mexican pizza isn't good at Taco Bell.
That's cool.
I had many like good memories in high school.
Maybe growing up, yeah, definitely is good.
Exactly.
No, not right now.
It's our heritage, you know, Taco Bell.
Hell no. I grew up on tacos. I don't know about you. All right, birdie time. Favorite place. Damn. Honestly, this one wins it. I think to me it's pretty obvious. They have variety, cool spot, friendly people, and I feel like the pioneering in the food scene, it looks like pretty evident because they're really exploring. Like they have the fries, the Tucan fries with like different kind of things on it. They have molitas. I mean, a lot of stuff that actually I see in a lot of TJ based kind of restaurants. So I give it up to Tucan. Favorite taco. It's gonna be a hard one. You know what? I'm gonna have to give it to taco adobado from this place. Like I said before, I think it's really interesting because I actually don't even know what an adobado is, to be honest, like what it even has. So
you just know you like it.
I just know I like it, and I haven't eaten enough of it. So I think to me this was a solid spot for adobado because it gives me that hint of like mole and like those kind of spices that you would use in mole, or it's similar to an al pastor in a way because the marinade and this is, you know, nice and dark and red, and it chars up really nicely with those colors. So minus a little bit less of that green salsa, and I think it'd be perfect for me. But that's the one I choose. What do you think?
Okay, my choice for favorite spot's probably going to surprise you, but for me it's the first spot. I said, you know, the tacos weren't a home run, but both were a solid 4 out of 5. And yeah, I dig the area that it was in, you know, just like a nice small little neighborhood, a nicer part of Richmond. And yeah, just because both tacos were 4 out of 5 for me, top spot goes there. Nice charming little spot. Favorite taco of the day would be the chicken from Maya. That's probably the best chicken taco I've ever had, honestly.
Yeah, that was a good chicken taco.
Yeah, there's really, it really stands out. Usually the chicken doesn't really have taste grilled. It's usually shredded, fine, and very wet. So yeah, that's my top taco. These were good, but like I said, there's just too much sauce.
It's too much sauce.
Just too much sauce on them, and I feel like it gets in the way of tasting what's actually there, like whether it's the shrimp or the adobado, or just the meat. Because when I had a bite when there wasn't that much sauce, and I actually really enjoyed it. But it's just too much and gets in the way. But all that sauce, is that what makes it Tijuana style?
That's a good question, because I've seen a lot of TJ style that do add that kind of green sauce like that. I was gonna ask the taco that you picked, how would you make that better?
Which one, the chicken? I would say if it was just a little bit more juicy, right? Because that was definitely grilled. If it could just be a little bit less cooked, that would be great.
Nice.
Other than that, like I said, you already know how I would improve these. But what the hell do I know? I just eat these damn things.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not a chef.
It's not like we've tried more than 20 places.
Yeah, I know.
We don't really know.
Yeah, but from what I've tasted so far, that's what I would say. This need to cool off on the sauce, and for me, cool off on the cheese. You know, just even I would be happy with half that cheese amount. Because when you end up biting into it, all you taste is either the sauce or the cheese. Don't really taste the meat.
Well, there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. Happy Halloween 2020. COVID-19 edition. I know a lot of us may not be out there, but if you are, stay safe. And don't forget to follow us. I am Be The Eats. And
Mike Libunao, or follow me on YouTube, Mike and Chris on this.
And don't forget to check out capsmith.com if you want to get some unique hats.
Cap Smith sending them taco pics.
Check them out. Also sporting the homie A-Team shirt.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
You're a real NASCAR driver today. You got a few different sponsors.
You know what I mean?
And have that big Tide logo.
Yeah. But thank you again for watching. Honestly, Richmond was dope.
Yeah, Richmond is a winner.
I enjoyed it.
Richmond is a winner.
What do you think, Alameda or Richmond?
Oh, I have to go to Alameda, man.
I think we should recap like so far, like what city you're enjoying the most from the past.
Yeah, maybe we can make a video about that. Let's we watch a couple clips from the few videos and we react to it and talk about
yeah.
what really said. Yeah, that would be fun.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
All right, see ya.
He does a taco tour with Mike. Comment down below, watch Mike's video and taco tour so you can know what both of them are. And what do you want to say, Dad?
I just want to say, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't ever. You have to subscribe down below. Put it down. We have to get 1 million followers, okay?